See, now if Biggie's fat ass gets his video demonetized because of what she's wearing, then we're gonna have a problem. Because don't try me, ho. Go try on a new pair of clothes that actually fit.
Let's talk about it.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
Clock that tea.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
Marcus, I gave your number to Shay and she gonna call you because she needs some help with her relationship.
Where they do that at? My not talking to Nan. He barely sitting in the room with me while I'm talking to Amada.
Stop it right now. It's not right up here. Okay.
That is no.
Let me see what I'm about to.
No. Why I keep putting her in these tight ass dresses meant for Biggie? No.
Hey, I know the bar's not gonna be completely ready. We don't have the sinks. We don't have the dishwashers. We don't even have the freaking liquor.
Girl, so what the do y'all have? Do y'all have a bathroom? Because at this point, it's giving porta potty.
Make sure they have the gloves on when messing with this ice right here.
Right. Make sure y'all got some gloves on because y'all sure as hell ain't got no running water to clean your fucking hands.
Please welcome Mayor Shokwe Lumumba.
Girl, who? His light skin is not named that. Wait, oh, what? Uncle Clifford, what is going on? Why is Mike Epps back there? What is going on?
Seal of the city of Jackson, signed Shokwe Lumumba.
Not Shokwe. It's giving DJ Envy.
Walking in manifestation, and I'm.
Excuse me. Who the is that? Seriously, who is? Why he look like Jussie Smollett now?
I over here Dolly, Emma, and Summer in the kitchen screaming. What did you?
Why'd she say her name like that? Dolly? Why'd she say her name like that? Dolly?
You look amazing. You look amazing.
And you look stiff.
One could say I'm bringing the old West to 2024. I mean,
no, baby, you just bringing the old. That's it.
Western style.
Now, y'all ladies hungry or what?
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Let's go. Come on, the girls are calling, Contessa. Everybody is good.
Contessa look like a Las Vegas hooker.
Angel graduated 4.2. Adore graduated 3.9.
Not one point dumber than the other. Look, I graduated with a 1.5.
Where were you? Who were you even talking to?
Everybody that was not you, apparently.
Oh, absolutely not. Girl, you better smack the gay out of him.
I see you counted out. Okay.
Do you have any?
Oh, damn.
What do you do?
I'm a software engineer, but that's not important.
No, I love computers.
But can we stop playing? Ashley ain't dating no. Let's cut it out. Can we go find her an Asher, a Jacob? Go find her a cow.
That there was a scout there. All right. That came up to me and said they connected me with.
Girl, come on. You pissing me off. And I have an opportunity because I, with my gay ass, was just standing there in the corner and I happened to walk by and I said, oh, what am I going to drink? But we're in Mexico, so of course it's going to be tequila. Like, girl.
Would anybody on here want to? It was good.
Not you, girl. Not you.
Every night of the week, you're dead. I spent your dodo, bitch. This is a battle rap.
Y'all know y'all on TV, right? Like there's cameras around in production. And everybody probably in the background sitting there whacking off.
You shouldn't have been starting with her. It's there for something else. I don't give a fuck.
I did.
Y'all change the name with. You shouldn't have been starting with her. It's there for something else. I don't give a fuck.
I did.
Now, Lex better go ahead and clock it, even though she clearly a fan. Anyways, what's going on, y'all? It's got Santana, aka Cheat She. And we are back for another I don't even know what the hell we calling this shit at this point because I'm trying to act like I'm interested and I'm really not. But we just gonna get through it because I know y'all not here to hear me complain, but we just gonna get through the episode, girl. Another episode that didn't really give anything. Another episode. I'm just ready for Tommy to get there because I'm ready to see what happens with her and the whole GUN, because I can't say the word, situation. That's what I'm excited for. And honestly, at this point, I'm more excited for the reunion than I am the rest of the episodes. The season is just not given. I'm not going to sit and pretend like it does. Chad, if I have to say that every time I do a video, oh well. I just encourage you to, if you're going to subscribe, make sure that you're watching all my content, not just Baddies, girl. Make sure that you're watching the TikTok roulettes, TikTok stories, story times, any of the body cam footage videos that I do, just anything that I upload on this channel. Make sure that you watch those as well, because those are a lot more entertaining. And, you know, I'm a lot more excited and full of life. Okay. Because, you know, it's actually interesting compared to what we have on this show, but we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. All right. After y'all go ahead and y'all like this video.
These bitches is washed. I am the soap and these rides ain't involved. Been saying shit since out in mama's garage. They hate to see that a bitch finally on top. Stop. Keep watching my social media. Changing my Wikipedia. This trendy to the top and tedious. I will stop them video. Who got the trench? Who got the ranch? Who got the weed? And they all going up for me. I'm trying to party, let's get naughty. Twerk your body, work this party. I'm trying to party, let's get naughty. Twerk your body, work this party. How? Who got the trench? Who got the ranch? Who got the weed? And they all going up for me. I'm trying to party.
Okay, so forgive me if I don't remember every single detail. Again, I genuinely don't give a fuck. So it's no shade, y'all. It's no shade. You know, I'm just continuing with the, you know, tradition of doing these reviews and whatnot, because content and coin and content. And, you know, I know a lot of people look forward to my reactions and my reviews, but you know, I'm not as invested, so I don't remember every single detail. But nonetheless, let's get into it. So we pick up where the last episode left off with Pretty Pussy. Well, no, we're not gonna call her that. Miss Juicy Zorda. We got Miss Juicy Zorda, and then we got Dolly Fartin. Child, they ended up fighting. Because Dolly Fartin can't seem to mind her motherfucking business. Y'all done overhyped these girls. I'm still waiting to see these hands that y'all claim that Dolly Fartin has. She keeps talking about, oh, it's because my hand effed up, so I'm not really giving it to the girls like how I'm supposed to give it to the girls. And I'm just like, girl. Like, at what point you gonna give it to the girls? The reunion? The show almost over. Like, what are we doing? We 9 episodes in. We got about 14 more. Like, at what point you gonna give it to the girls? Because right now I feel like you done gave it away to somebody else. I don't know who, but you ain't got it. I'm waiting to see these hands that y'all claim that she had. She must have sold them. Somebody else must have borrowed them. I don't know where they're at, but they're not on her, because I would like to see it. So, child, Miss Juicy's order was sitting there, I guess, getting the best of her. That's what Tinker's in the confession was saying. I didn't really see it. I mean, if it happened, I guess. But like I said, y'all know, we're not arguing over who won fights no more. We at this point, it's just so many that it don't even matter. It really don't even matter. I'm gonna just say it's a tie. Child. So we get to, I guess, same scene, but Miss Juicy's order is over there in the corner, and then Ivory comes over. Okay, not Ebony, but Ivory. She comes over, and this is the first time that I really, really like noticed her body, because people always say that Ebony, not Ivory, is like big as hell and broad as hell. And this is the first time where I saw it. I was like, damn, she really is built like a linebacker. I said, oh my God. And no shade, but I'm gonna say it because I'm grown and y'all can't whoop me. Shout out to the girl on TikTok. But I'm gonna say it. Don't ever in your life try to be transphobic. Please don't. Because Ebony, not Ivory, is clearly a biologically born woman. And so when I say, or you hear other trans women say, that all women can experience transphobia, this is what we're talking about. Because this, like I said, this is the first time. I thought people was just saying it like, you know, because Big Ivory, I didn't know that they really meant like her body is big. And then this entire episode, I felt like I was watching Mona Simone. I was like, hold on, now wait a minute. And if you know who Mona Simone is, girl, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, go YouTube Mona Simone and then come back and look at Ivory's body. Now, I'm not shaming her. No, we're going to say that for Biggie. I'm not body shaming Ebony, not Ivory. I'm just saying this is a good point to make because there are a lot of transphobic women out there, okay, who love to scream out, women are the most disrespected, but then you turn around and you disrespect trans women because in your head you secretly feel like they men, okay, because you too male identified and you a pick Misha and you feel like that, girl, that's a whole conversation for another day that we're not going to get into right now. All I'm saying is that as much as I've seen people talk about Ivory's body and realizing, oh, it's actually true, it made me think in my head like, oh shit. Now I see why people say she's built like a man. She's broad like a man. I didn't really actually see that until this episode. And so I just think it's just food for thought, you know, because a lot of women out there don't understand. You don't have to be trans to go through transphobia. But nonetheless, I'm going to leave it alone. Let's move on. Okay, because baddies ain't necessarily the audience or the demographic to be having, you know, such profound conversations, right? This ZEUS, right? So moving on. We get to Dolly Parton and child joggers, summer, spring joggers. She's trying to talk to her. She's trying to be a friend to her. But like I done told y'all, Summer's mouth, everybody don't want to hear that all 24/7. Now, even though I would have smacked the shit out of Dolly, okay, Dolly, according to Ebony and Ivory, Dolly, even I would have smacked the shit out of her because first of all, who is you talking to? At the same time, it's just like, I don't always want to hear Summer's mouth. And so at that time, after she had just finished fighting Chad, she was ready to fight everybody. She was ready to pop off on any and everybody. And Summer, that was your time to realize like, oh, maybe I should get out her face. Maybe I should get out her face. Oh, she's not really being receptive to me right now. So maybe I need to move. I wasn't here for the way that Dolly was talking to her, but at the same time, we're not going to say act like we ain't never been mad and somebody ain't been trying to help us and we wasn't on like demon time ready to smack the shit out of them. So it was just like, Summer, read the room, take the hint, go sit your little ass down. Because again, I told y'all, I used to like Summer. I wasn't one of them people that felt like she was annoying at first. No, 9 episodes in, she's become annoying because when you realize she sucks the air out of the room, even if it's funny, she sucks the air out of the room. It's just like, girl, okay now. Okay, come on. Because remember how Tinka was like the first couple of episodes of last season? Thank God she chilled the fuck out. But the first couple of episodes of last season of Caribbean, Tinka was the same way. It's like, okay, we see that you're funny, but girl, you sucking the air out of the room. Like, it's okay to like read the room. Not right now. But like let's have quiet time for a second. That's how Summer is. Definitely the star of the show. But like every minute don't need a joke. Every minute don't need your voice talking. And I just felt like in that moment right there, even though I don't know who Dolly was talking to, Summer should have just went and said, hey, damn. Okay. So, oh yeah, this is just even more clips of, I guess, her trying to feed her water, whatever. So the girls all end up walking away. And then Biggie walks away. And Biggie's back stays. Let's move on. So we get inside the house. Like I said, Dolly Parton, she is having an issue with everybody. She's having an issue with everybody. She's ready to fight any and everybody. Her and Lex is going back and forth. She's talking to Lex like Lex is a dog on the street. She like, girl, get that out my bedroom. I said, who is she talking to? And Lex said, not me, girl. I said, okay. This happened to be the episode where Lex was just fighting for her life when it came to bedrooms. Ain't nobody want her in their space. I said, oh, poor Lex. You better go sleep in the living room, girl. Okay, you better go pitch a tent in the backyard. Okay, because ain't nobody want Lex in their bedroom this episode. I said, wow, what did Lex do to y'all? What did Lex do to y'all? Okay, not the darker girls uniting against the light bright. What is going on? What in the colorism conversation? I'm kidding. Okay, don't piss me off. Child, Lex, she was homeless this episode, and I felt kind of bad for her. But then once I found out the extra tea online, I was like, oh, no, I don't feel that bad no more. I don't feel that bad. But during this episode, she was homeless. She ain't had no place to stay, child. Okay? So we get to this confessional look, and I looked at Zwilly, and I said, oh, look at you. Look at you actually successfully doing what Biggie keep trying to do every episode. Like, look at you. You actually look good. And no, it's not because she's skinny. It's because she actually literally look good. Okay? She looked good. I didn't know what I was looking at. I still don't. I don't know what in an aluminum for you, 10 for you hat, because the aliens coming is going on. I don't know. But it was very much given Azalea Banks, okay? Take the blue out the sea and put the blue all over me. What happened? It was very much given, what's her mixtape? Fantasy. I was feeling it. I love the color. I love the outfit. I don't know what it is. I don't know what in the paper mache project is going on, but it's cute. 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 It's It's cute. It's cute. So Lex, we gotta figure out a name for Lex. I figured it out. I figured it out at some point. So Lex is sitting there explaining what happened in Joggers. Ebony, not Ivory, comes over and she minding their business or whatever. Okay, cool, whatever. Let's move on. So we get onto the bus. Then Ebony, not Ivory, decides to be messy and bring up the issue in front of everybody. I don't really care. I just wanted to point out the fact that, I love how everybody on this bus was sitting next to their enemy. I said, look at DTB and Rolly now sitting together like the best of friends. Look at Jayla, Luther King, and Lex now sitting together like the best of friends. I said, so this is what we doing? This is what we doing? This is what we doing? Girl, get this fake ass season out of my fucking face. So we get to the goddamn studio venue, stadium. Ooh, why am I giving them too much? Not studio, not stadium, girl. Okay, because listen, the way that Lex got up on that stage and grabbed that mic, you would have thought we was in the motherfucking studio. I said, I know she ain't about to drop a track. Like she rap. I said, what's going on? She said, bitch, I'm about to show you. Okay, so she get on the mic and then this my motherfucking city. Listen, last time I checked, she got the zip code wrong. That's what I heard. I heard she got the zip code and the area code wrong or something like that. I heard she was claiming one city and she actually from 20 different miles over. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, but she claimed that it's her city and it was mighty quiet when she got up on that stage. Now, y'all usually know, like y'all know this, that's usually how it is, which is why I don't understand why they do a Baddies tour when the girl's not going to be known until after the season airs. So it's always weird. Like, even though it's quiet now, I'm sure there's people that will be chanting for Lex after the season. I don't know. Either way, child, she got up there on the mic. Not one person knew her, not a single soul. Okay, so then Ivory snatches the mic. And, because they chanting, Big Ivory, Big Ivory, Big Ivory. And again, I don't know if it's because of her bet or just because that's her name. But, child, they said, fuck a Big Lex. We want Big Ivory. And look at them too. I told y'all weeks ago. Everybody talking about something. They about to be like Diamond and Tink. Next season, they're going to be like Diamond and Tink. I said, no, they're going to be lovers. Y'all reading the energy completely wrong. Talking about something. Oh my God, they fight like best friends. Oh my God, they fight like sisters. No, they don't. They fight like lesbian lovers. It's giving U-Haul. Lovers. If you know, you know. If you don't, ask your mama. It's giving U-Haul lesbians. Look it up. Okay, so we get to the house. Anyway, so we get to the house and we got this scene where Diamond and Biggie come in to speak to Rolly and Diamond come in to speak to what's her name? DTB. I don't even remember what the hell they was talking about because I was so fixated on this outfit. Because y'all fat bitches really what happened? Y'all fat motherfuckers who want to sit and project and think that just because you fat and Biggie fat that y'all can do that. Listen, that's not how I don't know how many times I gotta say it. It's not even what Biggie wears, it's the size of it, right? And so this whole let's rally around Biggie because she's a victim and you guys are only saying that because you're fat folk. No. When I speak on Biggie and Rolly, I'm coming from a personal place. What you think I'm a size 2? Girl. Okay, if she fat, I'm fat. Well, I'm a BBW ass on smother you. Okay, it's a difference. Okay. But Biggie looks a mess. Okay, neck up, she looks great. But it's always neck down that becomes bothersome for me. And this is not how she came onto the show. It's very clear as day that she's gained a lot of weight since Baddies West. So it's just like, okay, clearly there's some dysmorphia going on. And the fact that so many people keep trying to rally around her and, y'all are just fat phobic and y'all got to shut up about her and go sit your fat ass down. Go sit down. Okay. And yes, we're going to scream out fat. Yes, we're going to scream out big back because it's low, easy, low vibrational, low hanging fruit. It's an easy ass read. But we wouldn't have anything to fucking read if Biggie would change the way that she fucking appears. You on a TV show, we're going to talk about it. And if you don't like it, bitch, go lose weight. Okay? You got so much money. You a boss. Go get on Ozempic then, if it's that big of a deal. Because again, for me, it's not about the weight. I don't give a damn. Biggie could be the 500 pounds. I don't give a fuck. She's beautiful. It's the choices. It's the choices. Because look at Rolly. There's a difference between Rolly and Biggie. Rolly and Biggie. Rolly and Biggie. And I don't feel like there needs to be any further explanation. So either you get it or you don't. It's that simple. It's that simple. Because why are you wearing this? Why are you? It don't even look right. It's not proportioned right. That like you could have even like the bra is too small. Like if your titties hang over the bra strap like that, that means it's too small, babe. It's too small. It's too small. Like it Biggie very much gives. I ordered this off Shein, and because it was delivered to my house and I ain't go to the mall and get it, girl, I'm stuck with the size that I got because I don't feel like waiting on a return and then that's what it's given. It's given very much. She orders all her clothes offline, and then when they get there, she just commits to the. But am I lying? Am I lying? And again, I'm speaking from a personal place. I've been there. I ordered off website Shein, fashionable, whatever you want to call it, and got shit that did not fit. But what I didn't do was go out the house looking like this. No, that shit just stays in a suitcase somewhere. Okay, I use it as inspiration. One day I'll be down to this size. One day, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll put it away somewhere, or child cut it up and repurpose it into something else. But like I don't get on camera on national television with it. That's the problem. Again, if your titties are hanging over the bra, like I don't think a bra is supposed to fit like that. And then I get what you're trying to do with the pink. You can't do it. You don't have the body for it. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say no mean things. So I'm about to just leave it alone. Because it's not even so much Biggie that be pissing me off anymore. It's the Biggie protectors. It's the Biggie brigade. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Like the thesis papers that I be seeing on Twitter and on TikTok. And it's just like, girl. But she looks a mess. Rolly looks put together. And it's not because Rolly is fully covered up. Again, this is how you do it. You want to be sexy. You want to show boob. This is how you do it. Not like this. Not like this. You look stupid. And I'm going to drag Biggie every chance I get. I'm sorry. I don't care. Anyways, let's move on. So we get to Natalie telling the girls that they got to go. Of course, everybody want Emma to go. Bye, Emma. I don't know why. I say this because Biggie want Jasmine to go. Girl, they all can go, honestly. They all can go. Then we get to this screenshot right here. And this is what really made me realize. I was just like, there's most definitely a baddie stylist. There has to be. To be honest, I actually had a dream. And Tinker was in my dream. And we was at a buffet, child. At a buffet. And they wanted to charge per plate. I said, what? What type of buffet is this? But, you know, and I was saying, and I was talking to her, and I was like, girl, my main number one question is, like, do you guys have a baddie stylist now? Because now, like, it's just, I don't know, the girls look different. And I really do feel like somebody over at ZEUS was like, okay, we're going to use these makeup artists, we're going to use these fashion stylists, and we're going to use these hairstylists, and it's going to be like unanimous across the board because y'all are on TV and we want y'all to look, you know, like, because baddies, regardless of what people think, yes, it's about fighting, but it's also the aesthetic. Like, let's remember where the definition of baddie came from. Okay, 2014, Instagram. Like, it's the aesthetic. And everybody on here, across the board, has amazing hair. Even Biggie, with her ill-fitted outfits, her hair is always, I don't like this hairstyle. I don't know what she was trying to go for. I don't like this hairstyle. I feel like it could have been executed better. But Biggie never misses really for me with the hair. Like, I love this hair on her. It's just the outfits be no. Like, no, girl, look at again, Biggie has body dysmorphia. Biggie has body dysmorphia. And I feel like those who try to protect her, you probably got it too. If you don't know what body dysmorphia is, basically, baby, is when you believe your body to be something that it's not. Usually people only associate it with negative, like meaning like, oh, you skinny, but you think that you big. But Biggie is big and she thinks that she's skinny. Girl, again, this is not Baddies West. Midwest, but not West. Stop dressing like your size from 2 years ago. But I'm gonna get off it. I'm gonna get off it for y'all get on me. But I do feel like there's a stylist because everybody's hair just looks amazing. It just does. And like their style, I don't know. I can't prove it, but I just feel like something is going on. Like I feel like that's probably why Jonathan be around them so much. So Ockburger and Chow, Blueface baby mother. I don't even understand why they still on this show. Ockburger doesn't bother me. No, she does. Her whole high and mighty, oh, I'm a celebrity. Girl, both of y'all is boring. Get the fuck off the show. Get off the show. Like, why are they taking a separate plane? Like, why couldn't they just fit on the jet with Natalie and the girls? That's what I didn't understand. Why they gotta go on a regular plane? I didn't understand why they was flying commercial while the other girls was on the jet. Okay. So we get on the bus. Oh, I forgot to mention that what's her name? Lex decided to call Ebony, not Ivory, out. And so we get on the bus and basically Ebony, not Ivory is like, listen, you know, giving this whole speech, this whole spiel, basically saying, anybody who want it from me, let's go. You don't need a reason. I don't need no explanation. Girl, just tell me you need that and you could get it. Like, that's it. Asking you shall receive. And Lex knew who she was talking to. Like, the whole bus knew who she was talking to. She ain't have to say Lex. The whole bus knew. That's why she stood up to announce it to the entire bus, because ain't nobody gonna try her. And if Lex wanted to, she would have. But she didn't. So, ... So we get to the plane. We get to the jet. Okay, we get to the Ockburger and Jadenless jet. Not the one a Jadenless jet. Child, we get to the jet, and this whole discussion of who gonna go home. Honestly, send them all home. Send them all home. Like at this point, Natalie trying to figure out who want to go home, who needs to go home. Natalie, can I be dismissed? Can I be dismissed? Like, let me be eliminated. Like, let me be done with this show for the season, because I can't. I'm ready for the reunion, because these episodes is not given. They're not given at all. I'm ready for the reunion. And this whole little pity party of, oh, Emma father got cancer. Girl, don't nobody give a fuck. Don't nobody give a fuck. One thing that I'm gonna start doing in 2025, listen, my Venus is in Aries. I have Aries third house. Aries energy is very independent, spitfire, you know, ball of confusion, but very much a spitfire. And third house is the house of communication. And yes, it does get me in trouble sometimes, but I don't give a fuck. 2025, I'm about to stop giving a fuck. Like, I don't want to pretend like I give a fuck when I don't. I know it's PC, you know, to be, you know, you want to be politically correct, and it's probably the nice thing to do, but I genuinely don't give a fuck about Emma's dad. I don't. Go home and take care of your shit. You want a goddamn show, and oh, this is supposed to be her escape. That's not what this fucking shit is used for, bitch. Y'all supposed to be up here to entertain and to give the girls what the girls is needing and missing. But if you so boring on the show because your mind is so focused on your daddy, go be with your daddy, ho. No shade. It might be his last days. And I'm not trying to be a dickhead when I say that. I'm saying, like, seriously, you know how fucked up that would be if it's like your father is possibly over there on his deathbed, or, you know, his illness like advances and something like really goes wrong, but because you over here playing with the girls, you know. Now, granted, on the flip side, you know, because the duality, on the flip side, I can understand, yes, let me get this bag real quick. Let me get this check. But you've made enough. Go back home. Go back home. Go back home. Because at least, like, if you're going to come, then you're going to have to commit. But being that you're not, it's just like, why are you here? You taking up a spot that could go to somebody else, you know? And it doesn't necessarily, like, I get wanting to get a bag, but like, we also in 2025 have to stop acting like the opportunity in front of us is the only opportunity, period. Because I feel like people start, I don't know, backpedaling and pussy popping when we get into certain conversations. It's like, oh, stripping and OnlyFans at 18. I promise you there's other options out there. There's way more other, like, is McDonald's not an option? It's like nobody want to go work anymore. Nobody want to get up off their ass and work a job anymore. Like, was Burger King not an option? Like, let's stop acting like that as TV, and starting the OnlyFans at 18 and immediately going to stripping is the only options we have in this world. So I don't feel too bad. It's like, girl, if you really have all of that going on, go home and handle that. Go home and handle that. Because you're taking up a spot that could be going to somebody else, and you're adding to the frustration of this season. You just are. And like I said, in 2025, I'm gonna stop acting like I actually give a fuck when I don't. Like, I feel like we need to just stop being PC and stop trying to be no, girl, you in the way. Let's move. Because while we now on this jet talking about, oh, we need to keep her just so we can show sisterhood and solidarity. Bitch, ain't nothing sisterhood or solidarity about y'all, bitch. At all. Y'all literally knock each other's heads off for fun. 30 times an episode. So Natalie, cut it out. Talking about something, oh, we need to rally around her as Baddies sisters. Bitch, please. Y'all don't rally around any motherfucking body until they come back as an OG, and then y'all let the newbies fight it out. And that's even if you're extended some sort of grace then. Because look at Diamond and Tink this season. They quote unquote OGs now, but y'all still treating them like newbies. So it's like, come on. Send her home and let's call it a next replacement. This is TV. This is business. We got a show to produce. Chop, chop. I'm sorry. That might be too harsh for some, but oh well. So, child, we get to the house. And yes, I'm aware of Ivory's lives and all of that she done put up. We get to the house. Natalie does the whole switcheroo of rooms. Lex comes into the room. She lays down on the bed and she basically like, I'm not going no motherfucking where. Now, when I was watching the episode, I felt like, again, Lex was homeless this episode. Ain't nobody want a room but her at all. And from her perspective, I kind of looked at it like, what, ain't nobody going to tell Lex what to do? So, of course, you're going to be strong-headed about it. Whatever. Jayla, at some point, comes over talking to her. And I wish they would just all openly admit and be like, Natalie did it and we all partook. But they wasn't really trying to go there with Ivory. So Ivory goes around the house basically like, oh, y'all trying to get me upset. Y'all trying to get me upset. Y'all trying to get me mad. And I don't know how, I'm not going to go too deep into it. I'll save it for its own video. But basically, Ivory did come out on live and say that everything with this whole house scene was pre-filmed or staged rather, because they had already slept in the house and slept in the beds, and her reaction was real because she thought they was just basically, you know, shooting them coming to the house. But like, it's like, basically Lex already knew where she was sleeping and it was in a room with Summer. So it was like, why are you sitting here doing the most for the cameras when you know damn well you didn't stay in this room because I slept in this room when we already got here. And now you want to act like it's your room now. So that's why she had the problem with Lex. And they end up getting this hustling or whatever. Okay. Okay. They get the tussling and girl, you know. Hey. So I guess we could get into that Ivory and Lex T, you know, that'll be its own video, but I'm just ready for Tommy to come. I want to see what happens with that and the gun. Oh, I did not mean to say that word. And I can't wait to see what happens in Hawaii. When they get to Hawaii and when they started jumping Jayla. That's what I'm ready for. I'm ready for that. And when they got to Hawaii, and I'm also ready for the reunion because remember all the brawls and whatnot that they had at the premiere. So I don't know. I just feel like there's more spectacles being made offline than it is on the show. Because now Dolly wants to fight Tink and Tasiki. Okay. Because I told y'all Tasiki needs a fight. If she plans on coming back, she's going to need a fight. Since she hasn't really fought this season. I don't know. Couldn't be me over there, Zeus, because everybody would be getting the pink slip. Everybody would be getting the pink slip. I'm just ready for Baddies going wild. That's all I could keep saying. So let me know what y'all thought about all of that down in the comment box below. As if I give a fuck. And definitely make sure that you stream my music as if you give a fuck. TheAlanaSouls.com to book your personal reading. And Patreon.com/ScottSantana to watch your favorite shows with me. Okay. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, girl.
Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad. Fuck it up, love it how they cutting up. Now these niggas slowing up, but wasn't when I'm coming up. Fuck it up, love it how they cutting up. Now these niggas